What I do on my channel, honestly, it may not work for you. My story may not, you know, be the same story as yours, bro. And that's what makes every content creator unique, bro. Every content creator has their own story. You just have to tell yours, bro. That's it.
What's good, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Before I start this video off, for those who don't necessarily got work ethic, you don't have patience, and you don't have hustle, you might as well click off the video. These are things that you are going to need before you even think about wanting to run your own YouTube channel, right? Let's do it. For me, I look at this platform as a business. It's a business. Whether you're making lifestyle content, vlogs, motivational videos like myself, um, educational vids, whatever it is. If you want YouTube to pay you like a business, you got to treat it like one. I treat YouTube as a 9 to 5 job. I treat it as a job, especially when I run multiple channels. I run these things as a business. And there's a reason for this. YouTube, with a business mindset, you will see real growth. You will see real income and long term success. This is something that I believe because it's been working out for myself. Let's get something clear, bro. A lot of people need to understand the difference between a hobby and a business. A hobby costs you money, but a business makes you money. It's the difference. Are you spending hours on YouTube without a strategy, no game plan, no content plan, or anything? What is it? Or are you uploading like myself, where you treating this like a business? A business has systems, a business has goals, a business has purpose. See, a lot of people need to figure out what this is for them. All right. And the thing about it is, a business knows what a customer wants. I don't want you guys uploading to YouTube and not making some type of investment behind this. Because if you do, you'll be doing this for nothing. And if this is just a hobby for some people, cool. But if you want to turn this into like an online business, like an actual business, then you have to treat it like such. You really do. A business, like I said, it knows its customers. On YouTube, your customers are your audience. Okay. Um, who are you speaking to? You know, is it entrepreneurs like I do? Is it gamers? Like I have a separate channel for that. Is it students? You know, what type of content do you do? Who are you trying to reach? Is it to entertain? Are you funny? You know, do you inspire people like myself? What is it? Something I did before I even started my channels is I wrote down all of the things that I wanted my channel to consist of. And that's exactly what I did. And it's worked out. That was the lane that I wanted to be in. I wanted to be, you know, a motivator. I wanted to inspire people. I wanted to teach people things like money, or teach people how to, you know, soon I will be teaching people how to trade. Um, just things that I'm learning myself. People have to understand, why should they watch you instead of someone else? Like, what type of value do you give to somebody? What is it? Now, once you understand that, I think you'll have a whole different outlook when it comes to YouTube, or even on Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, all of these platforms, there's a lane for you. There's a certain type of lane for you. And the problem is a lot of people go into a lane that they don't necessarily want to do, right? And then this leads to you giving up. It leads to you quitting. It leads to a lot. Imagine a business only open once a month. What type of business is that? Would you trust them? Would you trust getting anything from them? Probably not. Consistency builds trust. Showing up builds trust. Whether you post once a week, 3 times a week, stick to a schedule, bro. You don't have to do what I'm doing. I'm on day 7 of uploading consistently for 365 days straight. That's just me, bro. That's something that I wanted to challenge myself to do. You don't have to do the same thing, but day 7. You don't have to upload twice a day or 3 times a day like I do for 365 days. You don't have to do that. I do challenge some of y'all to do that. That'll get you out your comfort zone. Okay? Um, your audience needs to know when to expect you every day or every other day. They need to know some type of thing. When are you going to post? We need to get this together. That way, you can get some type of consistency going. And to be honest, between me and you, YouTube like when you consistent. That's all I'm gonna tell you, bro. I've been saying it for a while, but if you don't want to listen to me, that's fine, bro. I just want to give you a little piece of game, cause I know a lot of y'all be DMing me, asking me, bro, I'm trying to get on YouTube, but I don't know how to be consistent. I'm gonna tell you, come up with a game plan. I've been saying it from the jump. You come up with a game plan, a lot of this is gonna be kind of easy breezy for you. And I know it may be easier said than done, but you see me doing it. I'm telling you the truth, bro. Not gonna lie. Now, what do I mean by creating a game plan? I mean creating some type of content for yourself. Um, whether and the problem with that is a lot of people don't know how to go about it. Understandable. There's 30 days in a month. You need to figure out a video for every day out that month. Or if you only post once a week, figure out a list of things that you want to talk about. This is something that I do every day. I figure out a list of things that I want to speak about or talk about, and I write it down. I figure out a game plan for myself. See, a couple months back, I worked a lot of hours, bro, and fitting the time to record and post was very, very hard. But I set up a game plan for myself to um, post 2 times a day or record all day, every day, 8 vids a day, and I would just post one every day. That was my game plan. You know, even when it came down to editing videos that needed to edit, uh, thumbnails, I figured out some type of schedule that fit my criteria for the week. You know, that way you're not sitting up every day. What should I film today? Take a day where you figure this out. It may take all day. I know it did for me some days. Some days it took 2 days of game planning, but I was set for the week or 2 weeks. Sometimes even a month because I done recorded so much in the last week that I have content built up for the next 30 days. You get me? Figure out a content game plan for yourself. All right. I might even drop down below what I use. Okay. Treat every video like a product. Might go over a lot of people's heads, but look. Remember, I used the analogy as a business is like a store, right? Every video is like a product on your shelf. The title is your headline. You know, most people have a hard time, like, they'll see a title And most people don't listen to the video. Hopefully, you listen to this one because I'm trying to help you. The thumbnail is the packaging with your product. The content is the product, the value. All right. If your video doesn't grab people's attention in 3 seconds, because you know a lot of people's attention span is kind of 9 days, like it's kind of bad, it's pretty much game over. All right. Put effort into your craft. I tell anybody this. Put effort behind what you do. Okay. Put effort in the titles. Put effort in the thumbs. Um, you just have to figure out what works for you. That is the first thing that your people are going to see. All right. Even people who don't like you. Okay. If you can grab their attention, you can grab anybody's attention. Okay. Um, what else? Ooh, this was a question that I got a lot. Uh, how to kind of like diversify the money that you make. Okay. The best way I could put this is successful businesses don't rely on one income stream. I talk about this a lot. Um, YouTube is an outlet for you to branch out for different things. Like it's an opportunity for sure. And you should never rely on just YouTube AdSense. I don't tell people that. So I have a lot of other things going on for myself. Like I have my own business where, you know, and it's thanks to YouTube, you know, and a lot of hard work that I was putting in for a year. But I have a whole nother channel that I run where I have a link down below to my store where I just sell beats. Okay. When I was working in the studio, I was doing this a lot, and I would just sell beats to people. So that's my other stream of income. Is it comes from just making music. Um, I make money from like content ID. It goes to DistroKid, and that's a whole different type of income. Okay, but I have a lot of things going. You know, even day trading. That's another stream of income that I get every month that I could do. Um, I just have a you. I don't tell people to just only strictly depend on YouTube. Always have other things that you can make money out of. Granted, I always tell people use YouTube as a playing field, but never just solely rely on that. You get me? Um, yeah. Invest back into your channel. This is something that I didn't do for a while until I started making money on YouTube. Um, for the longest, I only had my phone as my camera. But when I started getting paid, uh, I started taking the checks that I would get and invested into equipment. Like I bought this mic, and I ended up getting the money back from investing. Um, I bought a new camera, got the money back from investing. Always invest into your craft because I always see quality over quantity. And the reason for this is if you have quality content, you posting every day or just posting, a lot of people will appreciate the quality that you take and the time that you take into your content way more than you just putting out videos. A lot of people appreciate the time that you take to, I don't know, edit or, you know, the time that you take out and just put effort into what you're doing. Upgrade a camera, improve the lighting, editing. All of these things is ways to just grow your business. All right. Invest in better tools and better systems. This is the way to go. Um, Understanding analytics. This is a real big one that a lot of people kind of overlook, but analytics is really good for a business, right? And a business always tracks data, and so should you. All right, YouTube. analytics is something that's going to help you a lot. Um, I know a lot of people have an addiction to YouTube Studio. I don't look at YouTube Studio, but what I do look at is what does work. Okay. Um, a lot of people would get down and dirty, like to the bare brim, like click through rate and RPMs and all this, and CPMs and all this. I'm gonna be honest, that is important, but nothing is more important than realizing what works. Um, as far as I love analytics, don't get me wrong, but again, the biggest thing for me is just figuring out what works for you. Not everything that I do may work for you. Not everything that somebody else do may work for me. But once you do figure out the thing that works for you, which mine is motivating y'all, inspiring people, that was already my lane anyway, and it just so happens that works. That's something that I genuinely like doing. So my job isn't that hard to do because that's something I already wanted to do anyway. You get me? Um, building a workflow for yourself. A lot of people overthink content so much, right? And the thing about it is, don't overthink the process of this. When I creating content over time, or creating like some type of workflow, like filming, editing, uploading, for example, for a while, a couple months back, I was just recording so much in a day because I was so limited on time. Around, I want to say September, October, I had to sit back and just kind of tell myself what I'm telling y'all. It's always good to have just quality and valued content versus you just pushing stuff out, bro. Like, and I really do that with my vlogs. I really take my time when I put out a vlog. I don't really rush the process when it comes to things. I really don't rush the process when it comes to videos of me just speaking game or talking about things that it's like real life, some things that y'all might be going through. I really take my time and think stuff through. I don't just put stuff out just to put it out, you know? Um, yeah, that's my take on it. I would say building relationships, and what I mean by this, and I could probably dive into it, but building relationships as far as like your audience, um, I feel like for me, I built a community of people that kind of think the same way as me, which is kind of dope because I never realized that there was so many people that kind of got the same mindset as me or be having the same thoughts as I be having. I'm just a person that kind of just say it out loud. Like, so I understand where y'all coming from too, because I get a lot of people that be like, man, he been saying he just say everything that I've been thinking.
Build a foundation where you can kind of expand, bro. All right, and what this means is you don't have to only just do YouTube, bro. You could do Instagram, TikTok, like it's expand and brand yourself when it comes to YouTube, right? Like I said, when you start looking at social media as a business, you can kind of branch out and do other things, bro. Like I have multiple YouTube channels, and I know a lot of people don't understand that you don't have to just stick to one channel. You can make multiple. I got a lot of interest, bro. I really do. So why not monetize and figure out a way to monetize your passions, bro? You get what I'm saying? Why not figure out a way to get to it and love it? Branding. All right. So when it comes to branding your channel, every content creator has this type of theme when it comes to their channel. Like if it's vlogs, you have that. Everybody has this type of aesthetic to their channel, theme going, right? When you come to my channel, just know you're gonna get motivational videos, inspiration. You might even see a little bit of me making some money, um, giving you just advice, cinematic vlogs, days in the life. That's the type of scheme you're gonna see on my channel. People have to figure out what their scheme is. Even and it even comes down to certain signatures about your videos. Like, I know a lot of people have certain vlog styles where it's a certain color grading that they use, or there's a certain intro that you know that this is a stamped Monty video, or this is a stamped Gucci video. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their certain signature to the content. Does that make sense, y'all? All right. Now my other thing, um, audience feedback. Don't always take what your people say to the heart, bro. A lot of people go wrong and they take things the wrong way, bro. Honestly, your people are coming for you and you got to hear them out sometimes, bro. All right? For me, I always put out community tabs. It's real helpful for me as a content creator because it helps me figure out what you guys like and dislike. Hey, y'all want to see some more of this? If the poll says yes, usually what I go for. Makes the job easier, bro. It really does. Makes you and my job easier. You telling me what you like and don't like, I deliver. Simple. All right. Um, there was one more thing that I wanted to talk about. I ran through a lot. I ran through time management, uh, quantity over quantity, qu- quality over quantity. Um, I went over um, how to expand money on YouTube. Uh, what else? I ran through a lot. It's a lot to remember, but these I just want to give y'all some of the things that I've learned over time and just my outlook on YouTube. I don't look at YouTube as real life. Do you get me? Like, I know I talk about real life situations, but YouTube is a business, and there's a difference between Monty 3PCLE and Monty. You know, people who know Monty, you get me? It's Monty and Monty 3PCLE. Like, this is a business, this is a brand, this is two different people. All right. I'm not gonna get down to LLCs and all that. If you want me to talk business side of YouTube, like how I maneuver when it comes to YouTube, on how I was able to get funding because I have an LLC. Um, if you want me to dive like into that aspect, I usually don't say this. Drop a like on this video. Drop a like on this video. That lets me know that I should go into depth, very deep detail of these things. I just did a brief summary of things that I'm learning and how I look at social media, as far as that. But yeah, we ran through a lot. Hopefully that was helpful. Hopefully I was able to help you in some kind of way. Hopefully you was able to take away some type of information and value from this video. So with all due respect, your boy is gonna get up out of here. I have to go edit a vlog for y'all because you guys asked for a vlog. So have to do some planning as far as the vlog. So I gotta get to it. I'll see y'all tomorrow.